Hello, this is a cow again, and I am going to be drawing an alien, or showing you how to draw an alien, best I can say. At a request from a subscriber. Not a specialist, but let's go. Start off with a circle, the same as we do with a, let's say, with a regular person. I'm gonna go over it with blue so it's kinda clear this is not the actual line. Cut it in half. Cut that in half. Cut the bottom part in half. Now from the bottom part, draw a slightly bigger circle going over the top. Use this head to measure one head down to get to the middle of the chest. About this distance to get the shoulder, not too far out. Another head down to get to where the legs start. Understand these are not going to be regular human proportions because they need to be a little deformed looking by our standards. Make a bit of a triangle here. This is like the center of the stomach. That'll be the neck, and connect the shoulders. It looks like nonsense right now, but it's going to come together. Now use the head to measure about this bottom part, from the halfway line of the first circle we'll use to measure up to the knee. From here down that far will get us to one knee. And use that same get a bit of a curve, like a letter C coming from the knee going downwards. This actually can add something with regular drawing as well as aliens. Now you want the elbow to come down a little longer than like a human elbow. We're going to make the arm actually as long as his leg. Goes elbows here. Do that the letter C curve. Same thing on this side, letter C curve. And there's going to be the fingers, of course. I'm going to go over this in pencil. First circle, the halfway point vertically, we cut it in half. I cut those halves in halves. Between here and here is going to be where the eye goes. Same thing on the other side. Between there and there, form the arc for the eye. Make a little line on the top of that top eyelid. Here in the middle of the nose, I'm going to do a dot here and a dot there for the nose. A little line for the mouth. Now kind of try to put all of this together. No definition on the cheek, let's just curve it down to the chin. How big you want the alien's head to be totally depends on how big you want to make that circle at the beginning. Skinny neck. It's just all going to come together. Down to the elbow, you go straight, but when you get to the elbow, you want it to curve backwards a little bit, almost like, it sounds like he's got a broken joint or something, but first of all, you don't have any confirmation that they have human joints, but human joints actually do that as well. It's just going to add some dynamics to it. This is the halfway point, about a quarter point is going to be where the belly button is. Let's assume they have belly buttons. Do they have toes? I guess by default they'd have to have toes because they've got fingers and they've got this kind of look to them. Drawing hands, I can't say that's my specialty. I'm not going to teach how to do it. I'm just going to follow this along best. And these are not going to be like human hands anyway. They're going to be longer, long fingers and just strange looking. So this is by no means a how to draw hands. It's maybe a little too deformed looking. Let me fix that. Alright, that's the first hand. That really is alien. Let's accept. I'll go with that. I gotta make the other one kind of the same. Alright, the legs. Generally helps to draw them kind of skinny. I'd say American Dad didn't do a terrible job of with Roger, because he's got the little gray man look to him, but they made it their own. Toes. That's even more fun than hands. I find it easier to draw hands and feet into boxes first, then cut the boxes up and figure out where the placement of things go from there. You know what? I'm not going to draw him like a human. Let's make him a Ninja Turtle. He's going to have 2 toes. Why couldn't everyone have 2 toes? That would be so much easier to draw. And there we go. We have got an alien. Now we could try a side view. Same rules apply. First, draw the circle. Cut that circle in half. Cut that circle in half again, and vertically in half again. Now from here, get the bottom part in half as well, and from the bottom half, you're going to draw a bigger circle. However big you want that circle to be is going to be how big the top of your alien's head is going to be. That's what this is going to be determinant of. The neck will come down through, let's have a little human-esque curve in his back. And the foot, that's a shoulder. About from here to here, half of the horizontal width of the face, or the horizontal bit of the face, is going to be the arm. So that's also, the arm is going to be the same length as the leg. From here you do a backwards little letter C, keep that the same length, and the hands will appear over here. Now I just kind of flesh it out a little bit. No, I can push the pencil from here. I've got as much as I need to see done. Here and here, not exactly flush with the front of his face, just a little bit back is going to be where the eye goes. Do a line across the top for the eyelid. Have the chin come back. The nose is just going to be one dot, and the mouth will be a line. Let's bring this together. Let's assume these are 2 different aliens, because I noticed their head sizes are a little bit different. So these are 2 different aliens. They're not even from the same part of the planet, let's say, that they come from. Now, thumb's going to be on the inside. The fact I have to even think about that before drawing it shows you that my hand drawing has a little ways to go. I should be talking through this whole thing, but once the outline's done and you know the proportions, like from the first one, now all that's left is just to do it. There's not really anything left to discuss. Get down to the leg, curve it backwards, and for the foot we'll use a box. Draw his Ninja Turtle toes. Belly button wouldn't really be visible from here, but I'm going to put one on there anyway. A couple of lines for detail. Color the eyes in. And we have our alien. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.